Hi everyone, it's Tim. Today we're heading on down to Pittsburgh, PA. Going downtown to a parking garage, and I'm going to show you how you can get some free charging for your Tesla or other EV, even if the garage does not have real EV charging stations in place yet. What are you people going to charge? $14 a day? $28 for more than 12 hours? These commie bastards. Oh. Push button for ticket. It's one thing to pay for a parking space. It's another thing to be paying for some fat guy's country club membership. 14 bucks for up to 12 hours. According to Plugshare.com, this garage does not have any official EV charging stations. Well, we'll see what I can find in here. Anyhow, as I was gonna say, the whole point of this episode is to show you that if you are in a parking garage like this where they have not had the foresight to put in EV charging stations, there are ways out. There are ways around that. Now, in life, not everything is black and white. You gotta live in the gray areas of life. You gotta be willing to, round off a few corners and make things a little easier for yourself. So, that's what I do. Always looking for a way. Always looking for an angle. Scamming and scheming in the broad daylight. But since it is 2:40 p.m. on a weekday, this garage is pretty full, so I'm going to go to an upper level here to try to make my demonstration as easy as possible. I think we're on the top level now. Alright, now as an electric vehicle owner, I'm going to show you what you need to be looking for. First of all, try to park in a empty part of the garage if there is one. Second of all, try to park on a top layer or a bottom layer, depending how your garage is laid out. That way there are fewer cars around you, fewer people driving by your cars, less people to see things and ask questions, because there's no point in that. Plus, just for in the same way that Tesla Cam has been finding people vandalizing cars, you know what someone's seeing your charging cord hanging out there. There's no point in doing that. It doesn't help you. So what I'm doing right now is, let's see, even though this garage is not set up for EV charging, they do have electric lights, which means there's wiring in here, which means there is power outlets. So I am looking at all these posts. Oh, there's one right there. See that right there? Power right there. You can plug in right there. So your goal is to park near one of these power outlets, get out your 515 or your 520 adapter and plug it up. Now, depending on the voltage and which adapter you're using, you might only be getting 4, 5, 6, 7 miles per hour a charge, but hey, that's better than zero. And the best way to get something is for nothing. What is this? One way. I'm only going one way. I'm not going this way because you told me to. I'm going this way because I want to go this way. Now, some people may say, hey Tim, shouldn't you ask first? Or maybe you're saying, hey Tim, maybe if they wanted you to charge here, they would have places in place for you. Well, Yeah, in a perfect world, that's true. But you gotta remember, not everyone is as astute with new technology as I and many others are. Oh, there we go. There we go, right there. My parking space is a little tight for me, but that's what you want to see right there. If I can't find a better one, I'll come back to that one. Okay. Now we're plugged in, we're charging. And we got this going here. Only problem I can really foresee is if your outlet is on the side where cars coming in will see it, this green light may get their attention. So you need to get some tape or something and cover this up. It would be best if this outlet was on the back side. Out of sight, out of mind. The fewer people that see, the fewer questions you have to answer. Now, we are connected and we are charging. This particular outlet isn't really suited for my needs because we are getting 105 volts and my 520 adapter has been reduced to 11 amps out of 16. But still, hey, that's 4 miles an hour. And if I'm downtown working an 8-hour day plus lunchtime plus time walking from the car to work and time walking from work back to the car, that's a good 9 hours. That's a good 36 miles or so. That's charge time, man. That's money. And here's one. A metal power box on the side of the pillar. There we go. We're going to line up right alongside that one. Okay, now we're plugged in here. I just plugged in a minute ago, so the charge rate may not be fully settled yet. It's 105 volts at 16 amps, getting me 5 miles an hour on my 520 power adapter. Not great, but hey, you get what you pay for. And I either paid $14 for charging or I paid $0 for charging, depending upon your own personal ethics and standards of what is right and wrong.